in the game just to get my fatty. And these lazy ain't got competition. It's me versus me, love Key Talk game.
Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This show's Key Talk. Check it out, man. All right. Shout out for KJ Kane, of course, the OG Key Talk game members and the new Key Talk game members. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Therefore, we can grow as a team together like we've been doing, and we're going to keep on doing it. We ain't going to ever stop. Anyways, hey, man, listen. We got some more updates of this whole Julio Foolio trial, man. These might be some of the most dumbest criminals on the face of the earth ever, right? Listen, man, the new technology, how the feds and them can just go look at texts and look at calls and look at everything is just completely killing these guys. Not only did they get a HD Tesla shot video footage of them going to go actually do the hit as if they were doing a music video, but now more court documents is revealing. So y'all remember the last guy that they actually caught. There's still one guy that's on the run for the hit, right? But his brother, which was the last guy that they actually caught, who had the gun to his head, and he also was crying inside of his house, pretty much on the phone with his girl, saying that he's not coming outside, and he'd rather send himself to the devil nim down there with the devil nim than to be caught for what he did, right? What he allegedly did, right? Well, 12NIM has now released more documents, and they show that Buddy sent a text message after the hit of Julio Foolio and pretty much said, my thirst has been quenched, and I'm gonna come to the crib and we're gonna pop a bottle of Don Julio. I'm gonna read exactly what it said, right? And now the text and the words are real small, so y'all gonna have to work with me while I work with this, try to get it done, right? It says, there was evidence that Rashad Murphy likely did not have his own phone during his time in Tampa. The iCloud warrant on Sean Gathridge's phone revealed at approximately 12:58 hours and 13:01 hours on 6/23/24, Gathridge's phone messaged two separate numbers while they were still at the Airbnb in Tampa. One message read, I'm coming home. My thirst is quenched. I'll pop a bottle of Don Julio today. Murphy. He even quoted it with his name. Like at the end of the text, he literally put the dash and Murphy to like directly show evidence that this is him actually talking. What in the blue hell is going on? So continuing, it says, and the other message read, I'm coming home. My thirst is quenched. I love you. Murphy. Murphy signed his name in both messages sent from Gathridge's phone, and it was proven Davion Murphy had his own phone. JSO gang detectives with intimate knowledge of Charles Jones, aka Julio Foolio, and his 6-block gang know that sipping on Don Julio is intended as disrespect for Charles Jones himself. So pretty much the whole sipping on Don Julio. Obviously, his name is Julio Foolio. You know how they say we smoking on the ops, and sometimes even now they say, forget I ain't even smoking on the ops no more. I'm sipping on the ops. So when you say you sipping on Don Julio, that's like saying you sipping on the death of Julio Foolio, right? So it's all just disrespectful play, you know what I'm talking about? And of course, with that disrespectful play, a lot of the people that's out doing the sliding and the killing like that ain't trying to do no communicating, ain't trying to work nothing out, ain't trying to do none of that at all. It's just simply you die, right? But with the technology that we have today and now, just how it's like you die, and then a couple months later you go to jail for the killing, because it's just so much technology these days, fam. We are in the technology era. You have to think about it. These people shot a HD 4K video shoot of the murder, of the hit, is actually caught on cameras of all angles. Not just them walking up to the car and hiding behind certain places, but the actual hit of the car driving past the guy and him actually shooting is all caught on camera. They got license plates read. They didn't even switch out the license plates of the cars. Not only did they not switch out the license plates of the cars, they sending text messages about the hit. And not only are they sending text messages about the hit, but he is signing his name at the end of the text messages that he's talking about of the hit. What in the blue hell is going on? But there's more details coming about this. I'm sure to go to trial. Maybe they'll plead out, who knows? But if those go to trial, I'm definitely going to be covering that and see if any of them take the stand and what type of excuses that they actually give, because this really looking like an open and closed case, like just based off all the evidence and stuff that they actually got, right? So as more details come out about this, I will definitely keep y'all updated. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the video. Anyways, and last but not least, YSL Woody got the block spent on him, but not by the ops, not by 12. Well, I guess these people are the ops. But the judge has said that YSL Woody has to come back to court and retestify. Since that new judge is off the case, the new judge brought him back into the courtroom and called him to the stand just to ask him, hey, listen, man, are you going to really testify this time? Or are you going to do a whole bunch of playing games and stuff like that? Because I need to know, right? I need to know right now. And YSL Woody answer was, it just depends on how I wake up. So he's still playing games with him as it is, but he does have to come back and testify again. Let me just play the video of them in the courtroom of her asking him that, and then him telling her that. Right, here goes that video.
I'm asking you now, when they're like, all right, we're calling Kenneth Copeland, are you going to say, okay, ask me what you want to ask me, I'll tell you whatever I'm going to tell you? Or are you going to say, nope, I don't care if you throw me in jail, I'm not saying a word, I am not getting on the stand?
It depends on how I wake up.
Okay. All right. Well, then we will just revisit it on Monday morning. So plan to be here at 8:45.
Anyway, so with all that being said, man, how do y'all feel about the killers of Julio, the Unalivers of Julio Foolio? And then, of course, do y'all think we finna get another classic person on the stand from Lil Woody, right? I think y'all in the comments say it's Woody. I'm saying Woody. I'm from Texas. Y'all talking about. We're gonna say Lil Woody. That's what I know, buddy is. Not as Woody or Woody or whatever it may be, right? Anyways, let me know something. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.